Good morning. Good morning.
I just now noticed your hair.
Oh my God. Well, anyway, it's bedhead. I've been up since 5.
Oh, mercy, bless you, bless you. Well, that's only 7 o'clock my time, so you haven't been. I mean, it's not too bad.
Oh my God. You guys
Looks like
got
you
a
got a little
weapon.
peacock fan going on there.
I do.
Good morning, Laura and Michelle, Heidi. Thank y'all for joining me early this morning. I really do appreciate it.
Good morning, Heidi. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Michelle.
I was going to ask you right when you told me it was time to go live. Can you read Heidi's comment, or do we still want everybody to type in caps?
Oh no, I found a way to make it bigger.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I got it bigger. I mean, people can type in caps. It won't bother me, but I've got it written big enough that I can see it.
Yeah. I don't have any problems with caps either. In fact, a lot of times, especially if I'm watching it on my phone, because I'm doing something and want to take my phone with me and not be stuck in front of my computer, I have a bad habit of just typing in caps. That way I don't have to, I mean, I can sit there and do something with one hand and type with the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, you know what I mean? So I don't mean
Yeah.
to be rude, because I know caps mean you're shouting. And,
Right.
but, it
Can
doesn't bother me.
anybody hear my music?
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Laura, Heidi, Michelle, can y'all hear her music? She's got it turned way down low. I told her I couldn't hear it.
I'm rocking out.
What are you rocking out to?
Oh, I can't remember the words to this song, but
Okay, Heidi says no, she can't.
okay. Good morning, Lana.
Good morning, Lena. How are you, sweetheart?
I've been wondering about you.
She has been sending me the cutest pictures. Her son has taught her how to like take her two dogs and put them in funny little scenes and stuff. And so she's been sending me all sorts of Christmas stuff with Thor
Oh,
and Argos, there. I mean, it's just been really sweet. And I carry on a conversation with the dogs.
that's cute.
Yeah. Anyway, Laura, sweetie, I don't know if you're watching me, but I just noticed that I've got a little flicker in the background. So you might want to either take me off the TV or something, sweetheart, because I don't want it to trigger anything for you. I don't know what that is. It's the first time I noticed it.
Yeah, how is Tia?
Tia, folks, last night around 7 o'clock or so, Wayne had taken Lacey out, and normally when they come back in, that's when I feed them their wet food. Well, Tia perked up because she smelt it and was struggling, so I put a little bit on a plate and brought it over to her, and she ate 3 or 4 bites
Oh, good.
all by herself. I was sitting there crying. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, Lana, don't let him get up. Yes, and then this morning she took a couple of more bites. She is getting up and walking over to the back to get her some water, and I put down a pee pad right in front of it, because then she'll take a couple of steps and then try to, stay up. The only thing that's concerning me is that one leg, she can't seem to put weight on it. It just slides out from underneath her. So Wayne's kind of concerned. Good morning, Amy. Happy Sunday to you,
Good morning,
sweetheart.
Amy.
He's kind of concerned that she's lost enough muscle mass that there's, she can't hold it up. But that's all for the vet to diagnose tomorrow. I'll take her in. She has an appointment around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see. But oh my gosh, guys, and I had to pick her up and hold her and tell her what a good girl she was, and everything. And I just smothered her with kisses. I was just so happy. So yeah.
Like right now, I Hate Myself for Loving You is on.
Oh,
I'm rocking.
no, you're rocking. Well, cool. Let's see.
I had Christmas music in my head, and I'm like, it's over.
No, it's not. It's not over until the 31st of December, and then we switch over to New Year's stuff. No, I'm still celebrating Christmas, folks. I still
Oh,
have
are
my
we?
Christmas
Okay.
music on. Oh, yeah. Yep. I still have my Christmas music going, and
I did so good yesterday without getting my hand to my ear that last night I went like this. And I was like, no, you can't do that.
that's right.
Hi,
Good
Rita.
morning, Rita. How are you and Mama doing? Do you have snow? You know I have to ask that. Oh, Michelle says her tree is already halfway down. See, Rita agrees with me. They have Christmas until the 7th of January. Yeah, see, if my tree was up, it would be up until about the 10th or the 15th because I always let it stay up through the Epiphany. And then I'll start, slowly packing up Christmas. But anyway.
So, how is everybody on this Sunday morning?
Sorry, I'm giving my sister directions on once she gets to town how to find me.
Let me show you guys my
Just a minute. Oh, look, how much more did you add to it?
3 colors.
But you didn't do that all at one time, did you?
No, I did some this morning and some yesterday.
Very good girl. Rita says no snow yet, but they say we will have snow before New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness, a white ringing into the new year. Yeah, I know you're having snow, Amy. Rita says Mom's been struggling the last couple of days. She might be coming down with something. Sweetheart, y'all know sooner get well than you get sick again. You're probably going to have to start telling your husband that as soon as he gets to the door, he's going to have to sterilize himself before he comes through there. He must be bringing things home to y'all. Heidi says, I'm awake, was going to just lay in bed because of depression, but got an unexpected phone call that cheered me a little. That's great, Heidi. That really is. Laura says, I don't have you on the TV. I'll have my phone far away and not look at the screen. Good girl. I'm sorry that's happening. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I bet I do know what's going on. I had my...
You fixed it. Oh, nope. You had it fixed for a second.
Well, keep up with the chat for just a minute. I'm going to go see it. I have my overhead room lights on because I had my table in a different position. I haven't found my ring light yet. So I had half my face dark because of the way the slide for the living room area opens up. I was sitting on one of the couches hoping to be able to keep my table out of the way here. And like I said, it was too dark. So I thought, well, for right now, I'll just bring it out in the middle of the room and turn the overhead lights on. I don't think I had those on yesterday, though. But let me go see if that's what it is. So give me just a minute.
Okay, Rita said, while you're going to do that, Rita said, most likely some of the home care that bring it, but it's okay. I didn't know she was going to go down. Anyway, how is everybody? I'm glad you're not so depressed, Heidi. God, my hair is a wreck. Well, those home care nurses need to sterilize themselves when they come in. Yeah. But I've been taking it easy since I've been sick since the day before Thanksgiving. Good grief. every diagnosis has been different. Or it's gotten worse.
That's what it is. Laura, I fixed it, sweetheart. It was my overhead light. I guess because they're that, what do you call them? Fluorescent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet that's what it was. Okay, Laura, we're good. I know it is, Rita. She says it's impossible to stay away from everything, so we just have to live with it. Yeah, but I would hope that.
Hi, Trisha.
Good morning, Trisha. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for joining us this morning. I want to let everybody know that Daniel called me just a few minutes before the live, and Carrie was so gracious to go ahead and pop up. They had to take Oslo, their King Charles Cavalier Spaniel.
Good morning, Leslie.
To the vet. So please be in prayer for Oslo. He got sick quick, and so don't know what's going on. Last time she's been sick, it's been a urine infection. Well, I don't know that they could bring her that, but anyway.
Leslie came in, Maureen.
Oh, hello, Leslie of the Corn. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for joining me this morning. And so Carrie was very gracious. She said, hey. She said, yeah, sure. Like I said, she was very gracious to come over, join me this morning. I mean, not that I couldn't handle it by myself, right? But it is always fun to have somebody up here with you. So it is the last Sunday of the month, folks. Wow. Another year. Yeah, another year, man. Just about gone.
Tuesday's wheel day for bingo.
Oh, good. Excuse me. Good. Will you have the drawings and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All righty. And that'll be the last one of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Not only of the month, but of the year too. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been doing bingo, Carrie?
Well, you and I and Froggy were doing it a long way back, like 3 years.
Okay. I was thinking 3 years, but I thought, well, maybe you had started it before then.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me. So, what's your weather like? What you sipping on? And are you working on something, or are you just sitting back and chilling? I'm going to go ahead and type in weather. Remember now, you type the word weather, space, and then put in your postal code, whatever that might be. And I was just about ready to put in Arlington's zip code. I typed that so many times. All right, Nightbot, what's my weather like right now? Leslie typed in hers. Oh, Michelle's working on a blanket. So my weather conditions are mostly cloudy. Yes, see, it's already at 73 degrees. Come on. Wind blowing from the south at 9 miles an hour. Yeah, exactly. Man, it is humid out there. I tell you what. And Carrie's weather. Ooh, you're 37. Your numbers and mine are flip-flopped. The wind's blowing from the east-northeast at 4 miles per hour, and the humidity is 84%. Rita, I should be knitting on mom's socks and the Advent socks, but am I? Nope. Let's see. Everybody's hitting in their weather, so let's see. All right. Heidi's weather, because I can't say her now. Conditions are misty with a temperature of 38 degrees. The wind's blowing from the north-northeast at 7 miles, and she has 99% humidity. Goodness. Leslie says, I have a Dr. Pepper and I'm working. We're back in mandatory overtime for the next several weeks. Well, yeah, it's that time of the year, isn't it? Michelle's weather. Illinois. Cloudy with a temperature of 60.
Hi,
Wow.
Mateo. Hi, Dee.
Wow. Michelle, you have warmed up. The wind is blowing from the south at 13 and 92% humidity. Heidi says it's been raining and the snow from the last couple of days is all melted. Minus 50s at 42 and going to be at 67 for a high. Good morning, Mateo. How are you and BB? Oh, and Rita, Leslie has a question for you. When you knit your socks, do you use a magic loop or DPN? Do you do 2 at a time? Weather in Spartanburg, South Carolina. That's where Leslie is. Conditions, you're foggy. Yeah, 47 degrees. The wind's blowing from the northeast at 5 miles per hour. And you have 97%. With local support and access to Aw, Heidi is drinking biscuit tea with creamer, and she's working on a Christmas mouse.
That's what I'm drinking is biscuit tea.
Well, there's still so much stuff packed in totes down in the belly, and I even have a stack of totes sitting outside the door of the camper, but Wayne threw a tarp over it just in case, we got rain or anything, and to keep the dew off of it. That I still need to unpack, so I just went ahead and ordered me some tea this morning.
Alexa, stop.
Rita says she does all of them. I think I have a pair in all of them.
I took care of it.
Yeah, that was her Alexa, Rita. So is everybody finished with Christmas? I do know that some folks were supposed to meet family like this weekend, and I think like Trisha, there might be 1 of 2 of you that are going to celebrate Christmas in January.
Trisha got her Christmas present yesterday, one of them.
Oh, how neat.
She's got another one coming between the 4th and the 14th.
I want to take the plunge this year. I want to master knitting socks. That's Leslie. Well, I just want to master knit and purl. I got the knit down. I can knit. The purl and me are not playing nicely with each other. But I can knit. So are we all just chilling today?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have lots of help this afternoon. My, as I said, my sister and her husband are on their way from, they live in a town called LaGrange, and they're only like an hour and a half away. So, which is really, it's the closest we've ever lived to each other. So I know there's going to be lots of travels back and forth and everything. So I'm very excited about that. But her hubby, well, they used to live in, excuse me, they've had several fifth wheels, and we're having some issues we've never encountered with this one. Now, we've never set it up to totally live in it. So every time we had a little issue, we just make do for the weekend or the week, and we just take her back home saying we'll get to her before the next time, we take her out. And of course, you never do. So we're having to address those now. Laura's weather in Oshawa, cloudy with a temperature, 27 degrees. I think you win the prize, Laura. Or -3 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 10 miles per hour, and you have 100% humidity. Is it raining, snowing, sleeting? What have you got, sweetheart?
You might want to read what Heidi said because I can't see it anymore. I was going to read it, but
okay. Heidi, is that your comment? Yes, it is. She said, I got some new shelves for my yarn the other week. My son came over and organized it all for me. Oh, wow. Uh-oh, I have way too many whips. May take 4 to 6 months to finish them all. You were hit by what I call the carryitis. Although you really have been good, I have to say, the last several months, you really have been good about not starting so many projects and, hop, skipping, and jumping around. BB says she's just chilling today, finishing the beanie for my mother. Aw, that's nice. Rita, what is chilling? I got mom to the toilet in the middle of the night, then breakfast, cleaned up, did 2 loads of laundry. Still need to hang it and take down the dry ones. Oh my word, girlfriend, you're in busy mode.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing. I have a washer and dryer in my camper, but when we first got here, I was so anxious about the water pressure and just all sorts of things. So there is a nice laundromat here at the resort. So I did take my clothes over there and get them all washed and stuff, but I really want to use my own washer and dryer.
Lana, I think when I was back to 111 whips or whatever it was, oh my.
Oh.
That was crazy.
If I could finish my whips in 6 months, I'd actually be happy. There's 3 blankets. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know, Rita. I know, sweetheart. It's just part of life, isn't it? We wear clothes that get dirty. You got to clean them. We cook. We dirty up dishes. You got to clean them. We walk around on the floors. You got to sweep and mop them. I mean, it is what it is.
Gosh, even Lena's done laundry this morning.
Wow, girlfriend.
Lena, you're on the West Coast. It's too early to be doing laundry. Girl, rest.
Yep, go rest.
Hi, Mima Dawn.
Mima Dawn, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. And I do want to remind all of you, especially those of you coming in just, in the last minute or two, Daniel couldn't be with us today. They're taking him to the they're taking him. That would be funny. They're taking their dog Oslo to the emergency vet. He started showing signs of going down yesterday. And so I guess he's to a point where they're very nervous. So, and we all know how that is with our 4-legged babies.
Mm-hmm. That counts, Michelle.
Yeah, there you go. Well, it was while I was over there doing laundry, Laura says just cloudy, not sunny, or rains, or snow. Okay. And someone gets wet, so we need to wash more. I'm so grateful I bought a washing machine and don't have to go to the laundry room. Isn't that the truth? Oh my goodness. And speaking of that, Rita, it was really funny because I'm over there, I'm doing the laundry. I mean, all of it. I am washing and I am drying. And about the last load I put in there, I stopped and went, Maureen, your dryer is hooked up. You could have just washed this stuff and taken it back and dried it, but I didn't do that. So, but it's all right, I am still wearing the beautiful shawl that Sherry made me for my birthday. Oh, that's great, Michelle. But what I was going to say is there was a young lady in there doing laundry with me as well. And she said, just FYI, if you're going to use the laundromat, she said, you might want to consider doing your laundry during the week because there are quite a few pipeline workers that try to get all their laundry done on the weekends. And I was like, oh, well, that's good to know. And so when I came back, I turned and looked at Wayne and I said, check out my washing machine, because I am not washing my laundry in the same machines that pipeline workers do. You know what I mean? Now,
Yep.
the machines that I did use, I only switched out between one or two. They were clean. And when I've had to go to laundromats before, I make certain that they are clean. I will take Clorox wipes and, wipe the drums down and up underneath the rim and everything to make sure it's gunky there. So and the laundry room was very nice and clean, well maintained. So there may be somebody that comes in and does that, especially knowing that they have, construction workers that live out here and everything. So that was nice. Doesn't Carrie's face look great, folks?
Yeah, but my eye's bothering me.
Well, as long as it's your eye you're rubbing. Look. Give him a full face view. Let him see. Look! She is almost back to normal, folks. Look at that. I'm so, so happy. Okay.
Look at my hair.
I think it's cute myself. Oh, wait, there it is. There we go.
Thank you.
Well, the timer clock and the little eyeball that tells us how many are viewing are right close together right there. When I want to minimize. Now, to bring you up solo, it's no big deal, but to minimize, yeah. Lana, she got an Go ahead, tell us.
The day before Thanksgiving, I came down with a cough. And I was told it was bronchitis. And then my ear started hurting really bad, so I went to the emergency room and I was told I had an ear infection. Well, the next morning I woke up and my face was all droopy and I thought I had a stroke. And so it just so happened that my nurse called because I went to the ER for my ear.
Yeah.
And wanted to make sure that I did do that. So I said, I did it yesterday. I'm on meds. And she said, oh, good. Okay. And I said, but my right side of my face is really droopy, like I had a stroke. And she goes, you need to go in and be seen right now. If you're not calling them, I'm calling them for you. I said, I'll call them. So I got to the hospital and the doctor, when she saw me, she goes, I think it's Bell's palsy, but let's run the test to make sure. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And it ends up that it's Bell's palsy.
There's a test? I didn't know that.
You do a CAT scan and an MRI. And I mean, so if you have mobile functions in both of you didn't have a stroke.
No, you didn't have a stroke.
And then they made me squeeze their fingers and she made me follow my nose to her finger and but then hi Connie.
Good morning, Connie, and good morning, Mama Gwen. Thank y'all for joining us today.
So yesterday I called the doctors and asked them to see if I could be seen because my ear isn't getting any better from the ear infection medication, from the amoxicillin.
Yeah.
And so I went in and I found out I have asthma and I have shingles in my ear.
I would never have, shingles in the ear, folks. Oh. So she's having to be a good girl and not scratch her ear.
Good morning, Glenn. So, Lana, that's what's happened in the last month.
But oh my goodness, her eye, she couldn't close it. So there was an issue with that, the drying out and that kind of thing. And her mouth was really drooped down on one side. But oh my goodness,
it does hurt, Lana.
Yeah.
Thank God I have a high tolerance for pain, because I'm telling you what, if I didn't, I'd be bawling.
Well, I do not have a high tolerance for pain. I used to tell everybody I could get a finger cut at school and I'd say, okay, give me a Band-Aid and I got to go home. I'm done.
No,
No,
it has nothing to do with the migraines. I did get meds for it, Rita.
Yeah, and that's great. But oh my goodness, if you hadn't seen her when the Bell's palsy first showed up, really looking at her, you wouldn't notice that she had it. She has recovered that quickly, and I'm so happy. Good morning,
Hi,
Diane.
Diane.
How you doing today, sweetie? Thank you for joining us. Do you have a devotion for us, Carrie?
My medicine takes care of my migraines. We've got them under control. Okay, today's the 28th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, December 28th. Gentle kindness. Always be humble and gentle. Be patient with each other, making allowances for others' faults because of your love. Ephesians 4:2. Gentleness is found where love and kindness meet. We can ask God for gentleness, and He will often respond by settling in our hearts His perspective on a matter. God's kindness breeds the gentleness we need. It is contagious in the heart of a believer, inspiring tenderness toward all. We can ask the Holy Spirit to train us in gentleness. We ask Him to enlighten our perspectives so our hearts grow with more compassion. God is steadfast. He doesn't get frustrated with our lack of growth. He persistently develops us so we can treat others with His signature kindness. And then the act of kindness is do something else, someone else's dishes.
Mama Gwen's weather in Pea Ridge is mostly cloudy with a temperature of 70 degrees. You're about as warm as I am. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 20 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 69%. Oh my goodness.
Hi, DK Jen.
Good morning, DK. How are you, sweetheart? All right. My lung flow is reduced to 85%, and I have lost 3 centimeters, so I'm now 150 centimeters instead of 154.
Yeah, I'm afraid that when I go in and be tested, because a doctor told me that I'm not using a third of my right lung.
Oh, sweetheart. Connie's weather in Tishomingo is currently cloudy with a temperature of 68. The wind's blowing from the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour. 90% humidity. Oh my goodness. And Mama Gwen says it's been fall here all week, but we have a storm coming. Yes, well, we have some drastic weather changes coming in this evening.
Dawn.
I do hubby's dishes every day. Does that count? Well, I tell you what, this morning, right before Wayne left, there's stairs that go up into my kitchen, as you can see from this rail right here, and there's stairs that go up into my bedroom. Well, I was doing something over here by one of the couches, getting Tia all situated, and he said, is there any more coffee left? Because he's getting ready to leave. And I said, yeah, it's up there in the coffee pot. And he stopped and looked at me and he said, well, aren't you going to go get it for me? And I said, let me tell you what you do. You see those stairs in front of you? You put one foot on top of each one. And when you get up on the landing, then you turn to the left and the coffee pot will be right in front of you. Now, all you have to do is put your hand around the handle, pull the pot out of the receiver, take the lid off your coffee cup, pour some coffee in. When you bring it back down, be sure you put it back in the coffee pot receiver. And he's sitting there looking at me like, and I said, sweetie, you have got to learn how to do some things for yourself. Okay, the weather in Conway. It's fair with a temperature of 53 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 5 miles per hour, and you have 82% humidity. Yeah. I mean, you know, I know I was being tacky, but
Yeah.
like, I'm doing something here. Can't you take care of yourself for a minute? If they gave you meds for asthma, Carrie, be really, really good in taking them. It is so important. Also, having a clean house is important.
I have a steroid inhaler.
Yeah, she said they also change the bed sheets.
Mm-hmm. We do too.
Yeah, regularly. Yeah, dust is irritating factor for people with asthma. You can say that again. Yes, ma'am.
So, but thanks, Rita. Yeah, I'm just, I've been telling the doctors for months that I'm wheezing, and they're like, that's normal with your weight. And I'm like, seriously? You're going to say that? I mean, granted, I can, if I overdo it, like just walking from my mom's front door down 2 stairs and then down 5, and then getting in the car, it takes me a few minutes, if not 5, to be able to breathe regularly. Oh, okay, Gwen. I know. Boy, and you know when you're having trouble breathing that you're having trouble breathing. And so for them to be like it's because you're overweight.
Oh.
Hmm.
I love my sister, but folks, I got to tell you, she's driving around this park. And I told her, I said, across the front of my trailer is Columbus. You can't miss it. You know, she's driving around and she said, I don't see no Columbus. And I said, how in the world are you looking at the end of each of the fifth wheels? I mean, you know, we all have our name right there, or the name of the fifth wheel there for most of them. But anyway, yeah.
Connie, you are not even kidding.
Mm-hmm.
It's been one thing after another the day before Thanksgiving for the last month and a week.
Right. Rita says if they don't get one, we have to in the house. That also will help on animal hair. Yes. Good morning, Rebecca, sweetheart. How are you?
Good morning, Rebecca.
I don't know if I've seen you, but if not, Merry Christmas. And yes, I'm going to still say Merry Christmas until December 31st. I guess I could say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. How's that? That way I can couple them both together. Because I'm still celebrating Christmas. In fact, if you'll give me just a minute, Carrie, if you'll carry the conversation, I need to help my sister get in.
Okay.
Right. I'm just going to.
So for those of you just coming in, we always want to know what your weather's like, what's in your cup, what you're working on. Rita's eating Christmas cookies. Before your Nigel gets there? I'm confused, Heidi. Anyway, so you're just chilling. Well, I got one of those $36 advent calendars. And this is what I'm doing with it. Oh my gosh. The littlest hook got caught. I got to relive my adult childhood friends' family Christmas through Facebook videos. Oh, good. I'm eating maple leaf cookies from the Vermont. Oh, yum. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Diane. I am knitting socks for Mom and me from my mini skein advent. I just seriously don't have the patience to learn how to knit. My kiddos ate the Christmas cookies my mom made. Did you get any, BB? Doesn't it, Lana? Sounds really good. Yeah, I've been crocheting. Not anything like I was, just for a couple hours, and then I take a break. And so yesterday I might have crocheted for 2 hours.
But not all at once.
Oh no, that 2 hours was all at once.
What did I tell you?
2 hours is nothing.
I don't care. What did I tell you? You're going to strain the good eye that's compensating for this one recovering. Nah, don't you me. Come on, folks. Agree with me here. She doesn't need to sit that long and crochet. Connie says, I am working on a surprise for my bestie. That's right, because her birthday's coming up, isn't it? Well, I don't consider myself Dr. Maureen, but I am known as Mama Maureen, so she knows. See, even Rita agrees with me. Mm-hmm. Are you still putting the gel or whatever? I know that it's opening and everything for you. You're it's probably staying pretty moist now, but
it is.
Don't let it dry out.
Oh, I won't.
Okay. I know, Diane. I know. In fact, we all would, but that's why we have each other, so that we can remind one another that we need to take it slow and we need to give our bodies time to recover. I just don't want her. I don't want to see her, we go 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. We don't need Carrie doing that. Yeah, see, Rita. Come on, Rita. Tell her. Connie, even if we don't agree. Thank you, BB. Thank you. I'm glad you made it back, Heidi.
Hogwash.
Well, she is a grown woman, guys. All we can do is just tell her and fuss at her and just pray she listens to us. That's right. When it comes to our eyes and our lungs, we do know these things. I have been extremely fortunate, folks. I really, really have. In all of my life, I've had very few medical problems. I truly have. I've never had a migraine, or if I did, it wasn't bad enough for me to classify it as a migraine. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get headaches, but I can pop 2 aspirins, lay down for about 20, 30 minutes, get up, and it's gone.
Good morning, Jane.
Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? So and then just for the normal aches and pains we get as we grow older, my back is starting to bother me if I sit for too long, or if I stand for too long. I've noticed my hands, I really do have to remind myself before I pick up that hook to do some finger exercises and stretch out my arms and my back and everything. Doesn't she, DK? She does. Let's hope Carrie takes baby steps to a full recovery and listens to our advice. See?
I am taking baby steps. I might not have even crocheted for 2 hours last night. I was just guessing.
Well, like I said, if
I
you
did 2.5 of these.
which is what? Sorry.
The amount of yarn that comes in for each day.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's not bad. And you said you added another couple of rows to your mandala?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that's not bad.
Just 3 colors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, BB. See, I just... Diane, you crocheted for 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 45 seconds?
Oh, if she says so, that's probably true.
Well, I told her if nothing else, she could add 1 or 2 rounds to her mandala because it's not really that big at the moment. Or she could set a timer, on her phone. You can crochet for 30 minutes and then just put it down, rest a little bit, and then come back and add some more.
My subconscious has spoken. Ratting me out.
Oh, Mama Gwen, I crochet by feel in the dark. So, oh, goodness gracious, girlfriend.
Well, I'm crocheting this pretty much by feel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't hardly see.
See? I told you. Yeah, you are ratting yourself out. Okay, just a second.
Anyway, she's so ornery to me. I was going to say something intelligent, but now I don't know what it was. Must not have been so intelligent, huh? Talk about medicines. I have the elephant on my chest, so I am taking a Theremin? What elephant? The doctor said nothing about me crocheting, Dawn. Oh, your breathing therapy. Yeah. Okay. Your breathing treatments. I got it now. There's little Tia. Oh, no, that's not Tia. You're muted.
This is my sister's dog, Chloe.
No, Zoe.
Zoe, sorry. Always say it wrong. This is Zoe.
Oh, so cute.
She'll eat you for a taco. Stop that.
Okay, well, tell her. Okay, I'll let you down. There you go. Go say hi. Go say hi. She's a little schnauzer.
I call it the elephant when I have trouble breathing. Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
You know what's really funny? I haven't been collecting elephants for very long. Really, since I got on YouTube, because I wasn't collecting anything, and I was like, I need to collect something. So I go over to my mom's, and my mom has, and she didn't used to have them, like before I was on YouTube. these elephant pots that have plants in them all over the house. But did you ask the doctor about crocheting tray? Lana, shh. No, I didn't. I had too important things going on. I mean, like the doctor that I saw on Friday. Oh my God, she was so thorough.
Which is what you needed.
Thank you, Jane.
Doesn't she, Jane? I mean, I'm just really, I'm in fact, to tell you what, I am super surprised at how quickly she has recovered. I don't even think it's going to take her 2 weeks, you know? You mean you need to collect something besides yarn?
Well, that was even before I started collecting yarn, Connie.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
So, does anyone have any big plans for later today? I'm going to be visiting with family, and like I said, hopefully between my two brother-in-laws, they can finish doing all the honeydews that Wayne can't seem to get to. So I'll be fully functioning in my little mobile home here.
It ain't
Oh,
little.
that'll be nice.
My sister says it ain't little.
Mine was little compared to this.
Oh, Meemaw Dawn is going to be putting Christmas in the attic. Lana said, but you said the doctor didn't say you couldn't crochet, but that's because the doctor didn't know that you crochet.
Right.
Feeding mom, and then she is going to bed. Well, and hopefully then, Rita, you will have some time to rest a little bit yourself.
I didn't actually, Lana. It wasn't even a thought in my mind about asking her, and I didn't even think about it because honestly, I haven't been crocheting that much this last 5 weeks.
Right.
Relaxing today, not doing much of anything.
Well, yeah, but that's because you've been partying all over the place, Jane. BB says you're in trouble now.
I know. I know. It's just because they care.
That's right. That is absolutely right. We want our Carrie around forever, so she has to listen.
Oh God, I'm not living forever, honey. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to be sewing on Teddy's, Rita. That's nice.
Ouch.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Lacey is over here giving Zoe the once over.
Oh.
I know.
She's got to prove her.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I keep telling mine she's gonna eat her for a taco. She's gonna be nice.
Hello there.
You need to be careful with that eye and at least put the ointment at night before you go to bed. Yeah, you're probably right.
There you go, Meemaw Dawn. Thank you, thank you. And Lana says you're probably not up to much of doing anything anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a picture of her in the... Yes, I will get that done. Just a second.
Yeah, Lana, I don't really feel like doing much.
Zoe. Oh,
Come here, Zoe.
you weren't supposed to do that, Zoe. Come here. Here we go. Zoe. There he is. Zoe. There he is. Okay.
Rita sent you a picture in Messenger.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to take a picture and put it in Messenger, but yeah, just a sec. Let me go over here. Rita. Oh my goodness, these are too cute. These are really too cute. Just a sec. Let me. Y'all know me in buttons, so give me a second. There we go.
So he's got dry eye.
Look at the teddy bears, guys. These are so cute.
They are cute.
Now, Rita, are you drawing the eyes and nose and mouth on there, or are you that's not embroidery, is it? Or is it a stamp? No, it can't be a stamp because each of the eyes are different. That's really, really cute.
Yes, she drew them.
Okay. Well, you did really good, girlfriend, let me tell you. Will you go ahead and take them out? You too, Lana. Thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate it.
You have a great day, Lana.
Well, folks, I am going to go ahead and start us off. I do have family that's here now, and I got a list this long that I want my brother-in-law to start on. So I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you for popping in here for just a little bit today. I greatly appreciate it. Let me remind you that Twisted Fiber Friends will be at Froggy Knitting's house this afternoon. Please be sure and join her. I will have family, so I won't be there, but she and Sam have a wonderful tutorial set up for you. You're truly going to enjoy it. So please be sure to carve out some time to go and give them your support. Carrie?
And I will be doing a members live at 11 Pacific time and my regular live at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So join me then and be kind and remember, be a blessing and be blessed. Remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you guys.
And remember as well, especially at this time of the year, to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light, your special light that each and every one of us have been given that they need to see. So let it shine. Love you guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.